We are back. This is Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes, and this is Conception. That has nothing to do with the current debate in the U.S. about where life begins. No, this is a band. The most I know right now is Roy Khan, singer. I'm adding him to the list of artists that I want to learn more about. This reaction and the next one go out to Robert. Robert is a longtime bus rider. I'd say, honestly, he's the person keeping us fueled up, the windows clean. I mean, I think he takes time to clean the smoking lounge. So us, us munchy ridden potheads can just, throw our Pringles containers all over the place. That is not an endorsement for Pringles. I just needed a... Oh, they're not. I don't even get to eat Pringles no more. I got to eat them damn Lay's. The one's gluten-free, the other one isn't. Nay, you know what? Screw all that. This is Conception of Raven and Pigs. Lyric video. We're going to check this out. This goes out to Robert. Robert, I appreciate everything. And right here, if you'd give me the Star One and Arion requests that I saw the other day that I can't find. I tried to find them this morning. I couldn't find them. And I want them. I'd like to do them in the next day or so. So, please forgive me for... We'll be adjusting some of these shortcomings over the next few weeks. Just like the thumbnails. Now, I did them for a day. And... I don't actually see much of a difference, except that they take more time. I don't think they change anything. And then honestly, I'm pretty sure, hopefully I'm just not a narcissistic, egotistical a-hole who says, pay attention to me. I'm hoping I'm doing the same thing I did in college. I write my papers. I wrote my outlooks. I related it to how I see the world, not how a textbook interprets it. I use all quantifiable facts. But I still internalize things because I figure I'm living this. This is the life I'm living. So I can only relate through these lenses. I can empathize or understand when asked, but it's just what I do, right? It's just kind of my core thing. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. I'm getting lost. That happens sometimes. I guess in the end what I'm saying is I don't care much about the thumbnails. Putting hashtags in there. I'm not sure. I think our growth is steady. And then I think being honest and not BSing my way through all this is actually the only, the thing that separates this from someone else. And I think there's all kinds of, is it third generation reactions? I think there's all kinds of people who can do this too. So don't get me wrong. I just think if you want a blurb from Rolling Stone in the form of a reaction, you can get that. If you want an analysis of the music and its meaning, that exists too. If you want to personalize the whole experience and see if we meet anywhere in the middle, pow! You found what you're looking for. Ooh, that was right about the 420 mark. Perfect.
Just above the crummy river docks, you see them too, don't you? Well, I will introduce you to the brutes, Prince and the Pope. They dribble away with so many lies to hide. to gobble down their mendacious crap. They eat your heart out with a pitchfork. They want it all. They say they care, but they don't. They say they'll hear you, but they won't. They suck you dry like parasitic vermin. And trust me when I say there's no moderate cure. We gotta burn them. Let them burn.
Oh, this really works in current events. And I think that's why people get confused, because you'd have to go out there and do a little digging. I can't always name the stuff I'm into. It turns out it triggers people too much. Certain names make people excited. I think this is a perfect moment to talk about they, them, the powers that want to be, the shadow government, the secret societies. The they are an actual thing. And then what I'm trying to explain is, in the media right now, they're trying to demonize the most popular news guy out there. They're trying to, well, not the most popular. I think the most popular isn't even mainstream. So we're not talking about alternative press right now. I'm talking about a mainstream a network guy. I believe he has the top numbers, whether you like it or not. So, because he's winning, they had to put out this big hit piece. So, when I'm arguing, the right person will come in and, they are nothing. They don't exist. That's not real. But when this newscaster, who's very popular, starts kind of winning, they put out this hit piece and they say, they show every time he says they, saying, well, that's a conspiracy theory. That's he doesn't know what it's like, the most based thing you've ever seen, right? It really is. They told you one thing 3 days ago. They switched the narrative 2 days ago with that Supreme Court leak. They saw this media, this talk, disappear overnight for a conflict. That gets erased because, well, a lot of the fact-checking becomes problematic on both sides, it appears. That's why I didn't take a position on none of that shit, except for, I guess, more money laundering? More money laundering and the loss of regular people's lives. I'm guessing that's what that's all about. And now he's switched to something else. And yeah, they are out there. They are real.
The river overflowing awful drowns me. Lovely tales of destiny. You know what I am not.
All right, hold on. We got, yep, puppers. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hi, doggy issues. Yeah, dog, he's real. Back to it. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. There's a heavy conversation going on in the other room. As, yeah, it's real.
You know what? I am not feeling free. I'm not alone. So put on your boots. Let them play their blues real slow. They fake up the news. They fake up the news. Make of a game show. They wanna own, but say we liberate. Nothing really matters when your name is just a number.
this is hitting on all cylinders, unfortunately. I just got done putting a big comment up, and I hope the person doesn't take offense. But here's the thing. This is it. You don't have to believe me, but I'm an ex-con. I can do time. I'm sorry. Doing time is doing time. So if y'all just think you're a number and you can't make your own decisions, they've already won. If they say, you have to go there to kill that man, you just to say no, right? Just say no. Don't do it. They could hurt me. Well, then that's what the price of your conviction is. If you have to carry the weight of following someone else's immoral orders, then you better just suck it up and look in the face of death and be a stand-up human about it. And yeah, I heard that expression is wrong. You want their cake, and anyway, you want your cake and eat theirs too. You want it all. It doesn't work that way. At a certain point, you'll have to decide, no, I don't want to follow their orders. They are wrong. And you don't get to, now you do, I sure hope people understand, I'm not making this next part up. Most everything I say, is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know shit. We do know as a planet that saying they told me to. So following orders is not an excuse. You do know that, right? You can't say they made me do it. No, you chose to follow immoral orders. It's not the order giver. It's the weak-willed person who follows them. There's always going to be sadistic a-holes who tell us to oppress others. Stop doing it for them.
Nothing really counts. What's your mind?
Hey, what's his name? The World Economic Forum. What could he do by himself? That pudgy old man. What could he do? If no one helped him enforce his stupid ideas, what could he possibly do? What is he without minions and order followers? Does his power lie in him? Is he godlike where he can use his strength to crush everyone around him? Or did he use a pen and paper and convince weak-minded people to follow him? And now he has minions to do his bidding. Where does the power lie? In the brainwashed minions. And his ability to do the brainwashing, to be fair. The ability to convince people to do things against their own judgment is a huge power. Salesmen use it all the time to earn commission. What the hell do psychotic people do with it?
What's your mind? You want to run away, but bow your head and follow silver plane, allegiance incomplete, like walking in a crawlway, evermore constrained.
Here, I don't do this much, but let's go back and listen to this solo again. For such a, like this style of music, right, which usually really, no, is a kick-ass solo. It's just real loose, it feels real loose to me compared to some of the tightness of the arrangement, which I actually find cool. I think, let's see. Goes on. Yeah.
Like walking in a crawlway, evermore comes
I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah. The whole thing of grunge. I wasn't a big fan of grunge. I admitted it many times. Personal opinion only. You do you. But this, the loose feel of the solo goes cool in here, and I was like kind of a Soundgarden-y, really just kind of solo you heard in some of the better grunge bands, right? Where they didn't, the anti-talent thing, where they were all really talented, but it seems like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not that guy, but I like that solo there. I thought that was cool. I really like this tune. Shit's fire. Oh, and the mix, way better than the first song I heard from the band. So much. Robert, thank you. You have a kick-ass taste, my friend. Kick-ass taste. And I appreciate every moment we spend on a bus together.
I said, don't fool yourselves into thinking that these damn critters will ever change. It's in the very nature of the beast. Cold and dark, this unholy coalition of raven and pigs. They are their own gods. I'm calling out to all of you, for whom meaning of life itself is being obliterated. I seek the brave. I seek the willing. I seek the outrage of the unforgiving. 'Cause this is revolution. I'm telling you, we'll march the streets, we'll smoke them out, and we'll let them burn. Let them burn. Just let them burn. Let them burn.
Well, the sadness there must have been noticeable. I'm not sure the revolution has ever went to the front door of their oppressor yet. I sure know we burn down our own towns and our own cities and our own neighborhoods, and we kill ourselves and we look at our neighbors and blame them. And you can't cite the last couple years. There's strong evidence that that might not have been what people thought it was. I'm pretty sure that's starting again. That is funded by those God people they were just talking about here. In my personal opinion, I don't know nothing. I went through the comments. Yeah, maybe it's only organized religion. Not that they're tied to the power elite, that it's all been tied together since the beginning. No, it's just church, or it's just that, or it's just that. Pretty sure it's the entire web. I'm pretty sure it's Carlin's Big Club. Go look up that routine. Who are they? They are in a big club you're not invited to. I noticed Elon was just shitting on the Masons. I wonder why that is. Hey, who's the God on your money again? You live in the United States? Think that represents Jesus? Dig, find out. See if that's the case. I'm probably wrong because obviously I just having fun. But the conspiracy theorists have an opinion on all that. It's weird. Hey, this was a good one. Thank you. Later.